Why women hardly initiate sex in a relationship. There are so many reasons why women refuse, why women hardly initiate sex in a relationship. In marriage, of course, a woman who does not have any connection, who has no bond with her husband in a relationship, can never venture to ask for sex, initiate sex before her man. We all know how some marriage are today. The man is on his own, the woman on her own. The man is traveling and coming in, the woman is left alone with her children in the house. Even in relationship, there are so many reasons that can make a woman never to initiate sex in a relationship. And one of that is lack of emotional connection. So many marriages lack connection. There's no bond between the parties in that relationship. Like I said, everyone there is on her own or on his own. The man do not value the woman he married. If such is the case, the woman will not have the gut, will not have that feeling, will not have that love to initiate sex. She just take what she sees in that marriage. See, I want to tell the world, people listening to me, that women are going through a lot in marriage, especially those who married narcissists. I talked about narcissists in one of my videos. Those particular set of people are very difficult to live with. If you are a woman, you married a narcissist, God will be your support. He will be your only hope in life. He will encourage you and he will make you strong. A narcissist, as a man, as a husband, in that relationship is a hard nut to crack. A woman who feels she is not loved, the man do not talk to her, with love. He's always shouting, "Can you do this? Come on, do this. Come on, go there. Come on, come back." That woman will not have it in her to initiate sex. Are we getting it, my people? My women all over the world. Is it not so? This is why a woman cannot. You see, sex is something between two lovebirds, two people in love. The woman is free to say anything. Is it the man you will remind him of sex and he will shut you down? The woman will find it difficult to initiate sex in this circumstance. Another reason why women can never hardly initiate sex in the relationship in marriage is as a result of her period. When she is on her menstruation, we all know that there are so many signs in women, anytime they are on their period. Some women don't even get up for the period of the time the menstruation will stop or will last. They don't get up, they don't come out from the room. So how do you expect such a person with such pain? Some of them are into pains. There was one I saw some time ago. I went there. What I saw baffled me. Everywhere was, something I cannot mention. She was in agony. She was in pain. And this has happened for period of 4 days before I even got there. Like I said, for the period of 4 good days, she was in this pain. And maybe I don't know how long the thing will last again. Such a woman cannot have the strength, even the willingness, the love to ask or initiate sex for her partner in that relationship. Another sign or reason why women hardly initiate sex is fear of being turned down. There are so many difficult men, like I said. We all know, we know them. When they come out, the way they relate with people, the way they interact with people, the way they treat women aside, you know who they are. A woman will be afraid and ashamed to initiate sex where she knows that her partner will turn her down. It will bring shame to her. She will feel, very, shameful. She will not feel happy. And many of them who has experienced it, before, will never be willing to initiate it again. This is why you see, some marriage, a woman will never. You ask them, do you initiate sex sometimes? She will say, no, I can't do it. How can I do it? Am I stupid? I did it, 3 years ago. My husband turned me down. That is what you'll be hearing from them. Men, please, if you married a woman to be your wife, you are with a woman, treat her like yourself. Make her like yourself. Love her. If she has done anything that got you angry, you call her, sit her down. You are not the head for nothing. You talk to her as the head in a way she will understand with love. And you will see her telling you how sorry she is. But if you keep it, bottle it in your heart, the woman will not understand. And if you keep refusing, turning her down anytime she initiates sex with you, no wonder many women are on the street today. You ask them, what are you doing here? He said, my husband is a very difficult man to live with. Are you not the one causing it? Even though the woman is also committing sin for doing that, but you push her out to the street. Please, if you know you don't want to marry, or you don't love the woman you are married, kindly settle her. You are pushing her away, push her away. You are sending her to her people, do that. Instead of keeping a woman who keeps making you angry, you give excuse day in, day out that she is making you angry. What is the benefit? What are you gaining from it? This is my candid advice to our men. Another reason why women hardly initiate sex is because of tiredness, fatigue. Women are really created strong. Can I say stronger than men? When it comes to doing multiple things, when it comes to working in the house, working in the office, doing things, different things at the same time. You can see a woman who is working in the office, who comes back, cook, who carries pregnancy, who takes care of the child, even from that tender age, from the time she was born till she enters school. She won't stop. She will not stop there. She keeps being a mother to her children and a wife to her husband at the same time. How many things do women do in marriage where their men are? Most men are there, just making money. Yes, there are good ones who help in taking care of the children when the wife is not around. I think that is what you find in overseas. But in African country, women suffer a lot. They go to market, they come back, they cook, they sweep the house, assuming their children have all grown up and have gone to school. But that period they are growing, my people. Women are to be praised. I thank God who made women. And at the same time, you see them growing old, aging gracefully. Glory be to God for our women. Tiredness makes women not to be able to initiate sex in marriage, in relationships. They go through a lot. You can see what I have mentioned, all on one woman, one head. Women should be appreciated by their men. Another reason why women hardly initiate sex in relationships, in marriage, is as a result of stress. Yes. When a woman finishes doing all these things I mentioned, in tiredness, like I said, she gets worn out. She cannot have the strength to even talk. Some women cook, and don't eat what they cook. Sometimes when I cook, I can't, be able to eat it. Especially when I don't have anyone around me. I am a woman. I am talking from experience. Women suffer a lot in marriage. Some men just watch their women stressed to death. Some men are really difficult indeed. Women don't initiate sex because of stress. I want our men to help our women ease of stress so that they can be able to initiate sex in marriage. Another reason why women hardly initiate sex is as a reason of low testosterone. Yes, unlike our men counterparts, the men have higher level of testosterone than the women. And this is why a man sees sex as nothing. Women, because of the lowness of the testosterone in them, hardly get attracted. They hardly feel having sex. It's like you are not thirsty. How can you be drinking water? Except the doctor asked you to drink it. Except the doctor gave you a command to make sure you drink water every day, every minute, every time. Yes, if the testosterone is low and you don't feel having sex, you don't feel, staying with your husband. Some women even are irritated when their husband touch them. I settled a case between a man and a woman. The man came to me complaining that the wife is always not willing to have sex with him. And I sat him down. I started mentioning that men are wired in different way from women. That he should understand that some women are like that. Like I said in my last video, some women are frigid. Some women have low libido. They have low libido. And some of them stress triggers them. If they are stressed, they are done and can do anything. It's no force on him. I was telling the man to make sure he takes it, easily, and also help him ease off those stress. And the man started, yes. And he told me, the wife even told me that there is changes. That now she can ask for sex. She can initiate sex. This is what we see in marriage today. Men try to understand the woman you married. It's just that, like I always say, most men have their eye outside their women. They look at people outside. How long will you look at the women outside? How old are you? Instead of consolidating, bringing your marriage to be one with your wife, you keep looking aside. You forget making sure your wife is ready for you anytime. It is very necessary. Your eyes should come back to your women, to your wives in the house. Another reason why it is hard or women hardly initiate sex in relationship, in marriage, is because their men are dirty. Some men drink and do not know when to stop. Some of them do not take their bites. I've seen some men who, when you see them, you think they just came out from the bush. They have been in the bush for years. Some of them are very dirty indeed. And women, some of them are very neat. When they see this kind of thing from their man, there's nothing they can do than to take it the way they see it. They just make up their mind, refusing and denying him sex. Men, please, try to make yourself the leader you are in all ranks, in all ways. Make yourself prepared and admired by your wife. It's good your wife keep following you about. There's a time when to be only both of you in the house. I want to say here that if you as a man is watching me and you find out that your wife hardly initiates sex, between both of you in that marriage, check yourself and see whether there are things you are doing that is really annoying her. Check whether you are not helping her with her needs, whether you are not taking care of the home. Yes, this makes women decide not to even have sex with their men, not talk of initiating sex. They believe that having sex with you will not benefit them anything. So make sure you handle the situation. Provide for your family, give your wife money, take care of her, brush her up, and help her reduce the workload in the house. By getting maid or people a helping hand, even doing it the little you can, it will encourage her initiating sex from now on. Try it and thank me later. If you have something to add to this teaching, kindly use the comment section. Advise our men. Advise them on how to take care of their wives, how to take care of their home, and encourage their wives, loving them, and to initiate sex as well. If you are seeing me for the first time in this channel, kindly subscribe to my channel. Help your sister subscribe to my channel. God bless all of you that have been encouraging me. Give this channel a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend this video to others to watch. Hit the notification button so that anytime I post my video, you will be the first to get it. Kindly share this video to all your friends. Tell them to come and watch practical solutions to marriages. And as you do that, the Lord God Almighty will bless you. Love you. See you next time. Bye.